So a new promotion has stepped into the ring to take on Stardom's spot for the top. There was only one person who had the ability to do this, and it's the same man that started Stardom. Rossy Ogawa's new promotion, Marigold, is stirring the pot. This whole event has created a rift in the fan base, starting some kind of tribalism war between those who don't want to give Marigold a chance and those that have turned on Stardom. While some of the current wrestlers on the Marigold roster are well known, a lot of the current roster didn't come from Stardom, so many might not know who they are. Now, I'm not going to pretend I know a lot about non-Stardom wrestlers, but what I can tell you is info on them that I have researched. And how they have wrestled and appeared in the promotion so far. Starting off this video, I will be going over the non-signed regular wrestlers so far, so the freelancers and foreigners. Then I will go over the trainees, and finally the signed main roster. So let's look at those non-signed wrestlers. Seri, the Warrior of the Sun, regularly considered one of the best wrestlers in the world by many people. Some may recognize her from her failed run in WWE as Sere. She is incredibly talented and has rightfully been placed in the top of the card of Marigold. She is ruffling a lot of feathers though, saying that she will be Marigold's ace as a freelancer. As you can see, she has been very successful in the Joshi world, winning multiple belts over the years. Notable moves to look out for is her Uranage, and running dropkick while the opponent is on the ropes. Truly a spectacle every time. Nagisa Nozaki is the only other freelancer currently working Marigold. She is a 17-year vet and has been showing it. She doesn't seem to be in the main event scene though, currently working a rivalry against Mai Sakurai. She can be very hard hitting when the time is right though. She has been quite successful outside of Marigold, holding numerous belts over the years, but for how long she's been wrestling, it does seem like it should be more. Myla Grace is one of 3 foreigners currently working Marigold. She is pretty talented and is very agile in the ring. She's able to pull off very flashy moves in a match. She could be a good addition to the flyweight division once the belt is introduced. She seems to be a face from her work in Marigold so far. Zeta Steel had a rough start in the promotion, falling flat in the first show, but has since shown that she is good in the ring. She is a heel in Marigold, teaming up with the likes of Mai Sakurai. Out of everyone on the roster, she was one of the hardest people to find info for. The only thing I am absolutely certain of is that she was born in America. Bozilla is something of an enigma. She is really new to wrestling, and usually big girls are mostly boring because their whole style is standing around and being big. Bozilla is more active than most big girl wrestlers though. She has done pretty well in Marigold so far and has fast become a fan favorite, getting thunderous cheers after her debut match in Marigold. Now, I don't know if this is a common move in her moveset, but in the first show, she pulled out a moonsault, so maybe look out for that going forward. Ryoko Sakimura is the first of the 4 trainees I will be showing in this video. Unlike the wrestlers, there isn't going to be a lot to talk about with these trainees as they have yet to wrestle. Ryoko is an idol and gravure model. She is in the idol group Clip Clip. Komomo Minami was previously a trainee under Stardom. Her debut was pushed back when she was injured, and then she disappeared for a while. She reappeared in Marigold as a trainee there instead. Nagisa Tachibana is an idol and gravure model. Not much is known about her, but she is a part of an idol group called EQ Lips. Yuki Minami is an idol and gravure model who previously wrestled for Ice Ribbon. She left that promotion and joined up with Marigold as a trainee, most likely because of her connection to Ryoko, being in the same idol group. Chiaki is one of the 6 that came from Actress Girls. She hasn't achieved much in her couple years of wrestling, but she has a bright future ahead of her. It's unclear if she wants to present herself as a face or a heel though. She sometimes acts heelish and presents as if she is a bad guy, but she can't help but grinning the whole time that it just comes off as face energy. Her Marigold debut match on the first show was one of the best of the night. She has this high intensity to her that gives every spot something worth watching. Chika Goto is an ex-Actress Girls wrestler. She is a gravure model as well. While she didn't accomplish anything in Actress Girls, she apparently had a pretty good tag record while there. She seems to be okay in the ring. Nothing to really write home about, but she is pretty well liked because of her charisma. The only notable move that I could find was her giant swing. She is currently in a tag team with Amare Koki called the Twin Towers. Julia really shouldn't need an introduction. Regardless of what promotion you watch, you have probably heard of Julia at least once. She has taken the wrestling world by storm, becoming a must-see commodity while in Stardom. She is destined for the WWE, and while the details are not fully known, it is expected that she will be in Marigold for a while, even if as a part-timer. She just oozes charisma and is pretty solid in the ring. Her best feature though is to go so hard in a match that it turns into a classic. If you like old school Joshi, Julia is one of the few keeping that vibe around. Amare Koki is the other half of the Twin Towers tag team with Chika Goto. The Amethyst Butterfly is clearly a favorite of Rossi's, so expect her to be pushed hard in this promotion. She is still really new to wrestling, but she is pretty decent in the ring. She doesn't bring the matches that she is in down at all, so I expect her improvement should be pretty good. Mai Sakurai, your ladyship, left Stardom to wrestle under Rossi Ogawa in Marigold. Her character is of a noblewoman, someone well off and sees himself as above the commoners, aka you. She was originally in Actress Girls and left to join up with the Cosmic Angels in Stardom. Before leaving that faction, she joined up with Donna Del Mondo. It seems her allegiance to Julia doesn't disappear when switching promotions, as she seems to have taken on the role of Julia's lackey for a lack of a better term. What you can expect from her is a more entertaining match, as opposed to a skillful or high-impact match. She has what I would call fun matches. Miku Alno was the previous ace of Actress Girls. She is incredibly talented and skilled. For you Stardom watchers, she would fit right into the top card of Stardom. For those older Stardom fans, she is similar to White Belt Killer Momo Era. She has hard-hitting strikes and will put on a good match regardless of her opponent. Her nickname Brilliant Rose is a great representation of who she is. It's not a matter of if she will win a Marigold belt, it's a matter of when. Murai, the child of the soul. Whatever that is supposed to mean. Mirai has some pretty impressive achievements in Stardom while she was there, winning the Wonder of Stardom title and the Cinderella tournament twice in a row. Since leaving Stardom, she has slimmed down a bit and seems to be in a very motivated mood. You can tell from her matches in Marigold that she is pumped and enjoying the new environment. You can expect good things from her as she lariats her way through the roster. Misa Matsui, the Speed Star, is going to be the face of Marigold's Speed division. It's very clear that when it comes to speed style wrestling, she is miles above everyone else in Marigold. The most surprising thing to learn about her is that she has won 0 belts in Actress Girls. Something to look out for is her running crossbody to an opponent on the ropes. It's so hard hitting, it's amazing to see every time. Nanae Takahashi, Passion, is the veteran of the promotion. Having been wrestling for around 25 years at this point, Nanae has nothing to prove or achieve at this point in her career. She has won more belts than I had room for to list. The hopes are that she is going to play the vet role to get the next generation ready, but she is known as being very stubborn about losing, so we will just have to wait and see what her role in Marigold will be. Now Ishikawa, Yakuman Goku's new heroine, has achieved nothing special. Hasn't done anything too special in her career. But it would be foolish to count her out. She is fast becoming a fan favorite because of her passion and underdog storyline. Who knows when she will achieve her first win in Marigold, but she will achieve something in Marigold if she continues at the pace she is going now. Natsumi Shizuki is a face that, to some, will look familiar. She actually debuted in Stardom back in 2012. She even went on to win the Goddesses of Stardom titles with Kairi Sane, then Kairi Hojo. When she left Actress Girls to come to Marigold, she was their main belt holder. She is the second most experienced person in Marigold, and it shows, with her absolutely outshining everyone when she's in the ring. Utami Hayashishita is another huge name to leave Stardom and join Marigold. Called the Talent of the Century, Utami has been a main name since her debut. She has achieved everything there is to achieve in Stardom, besides winning the Wonder of Stardom title. She hopes to run Marigold and be the ace one day. She has really improved over the years and is worth a watch when it comes to Marigold, as she is the most likely candidate as the inaugural holder of the main belt. Victoria Yuzuki, the bridge to the future. is the super rookie from Stardom, having won the 2023 Rookie of the Year tournament in that promotion. Now she plays the role of the rookie that can hang with the big girls in Marigold. She started off her Marigold career challenging Nanae Takahashi to a singles match in the inaugural Marigold show. She has a fire in her that is going to bring her to great heights in the future. Well, there you have it. Every wrestler that you could expect to see at the upcoming Marigold shows. Knowing who they have on the roster really helps you believe that Marigold could have something special. With having Julia and Utami running the promotion against the evading freelancers, Nagisa and Sari, everyone trying to find a way to put Bazilla down, plus the anticipation to the 4 trainees that will start debuting not too far in the future. Excitement for Marigold is at an all-time high. Thank you for watching. Bye.